Yo, what is good, y'all? It's your boy Top back here with another video. And as you guys know, we did get a huge, massive token market update today, in which really these packs are incredible. It's hard to really beat these packs, but they do cost 1,000 tokens. This pack's terrible, but 1,000 tokens, that's a lot of tokens. Not a ton of people have them, but enough people had them, in which a card like Rashard Lewis went from 2 mil now to 600K. So, you know, cards value went down a lot. I want to know what LeBron's going for now. LeBron's still, you know, up there in price. What's a Giannis, for example? Giannis, he went from, you know, upwards of $1 mil down below $1 mil. So they're still going for a lot of MT, but prices did go down quite a bit from these cards. But really the thing is, I don't think you should have used these tokens. I don't. And the reason I say that is because the last time, anytime we get a token market update, right after the token market update, we get an update in the rewards. We really do. And so I'm expecting sometime later this week, whether it be tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, I don't know when it'll be. Sometime later this week, we are going to get new rewards in the token market. And there are a ton of different cards that still could get upgrades. A ton. And when I say a ton, I mean a ton. And what I'm going to be going over today in this video are the new token markets, token updates, rewards that I expect to see. Guys, but before we get any further, if you are new to the channel, please smash that subscribe button as we're on the road to 30,000 subscribers. But the first token reward I expect to see is Pink Diamond Morris Peterson. I expect to see him added into the token market, and here's why. I think the best Mo Pete we have is the Ruby right now. I'm pretty confident it's the Ruby, but I don't even know if I have him, honestly. I'm pretty confident it's the Ruby. There's where I wanted to go. Let's see if I have him. Is it the Ruby or is it an Amethyst? I don't even remember which one it is. But yeah, I do expect to see a Mo Pete, and I think this Pink Diamond Mo Pete is gonna be fire. I really do. I can't really remember, honestly. Yeah, he was in domination. That's right. Small forward, imagine. But an Amethyst Morris Peterson, and I don't remember last year if we got. I think last year we got him in the token market. I don't remember exactly what it was. A Diamond Mo Pete. That sounds right. That we got in the token market. But I expect to see a Pink Diamond Morris Peterson added as the first Pink Diamond update. The second Pink Diamond is a card that I wouldn't say I'm extremely excited about, but I do think we are going to, at some point, get an updated Tyson Chandler card. As you guys can see, we do got an Amethyst and a Ruby. I expect to see a Pink Diamond Tyson Chandler in the reward market. I really do. A Pink Diamond Tyson Chandler has the potential, if they do give him, you know, some sort of range extender, a 3-ball, at 7'1". If he gets good speed, I think he could be very serviceable. And he's just another card that I think 2K has the potential to add. And I think he could be very good. Do I think he'd be as good as Morris Peterson? I do not. But nonetheless, I do still think he would be very good and serviceable in this game. So I would not be surprised to see a Pink Diamond Tyson Chandler added to the reward market. Now, I know we did get the Evo Tom Chambers. And I know it's a Pink Diamond Tom. But I still think we could see another Tom Chambers in this game, because this is a card when he came out, people were excited about. When he first came out in the leap year type set, he was pretty good. And if you look at his stats, he's pretty solid. He's not great, defensively especially, but he is solid enough. And I think, you know, we could see him added to the reward market in the Pink Diamonds as well, just because he's a card at 6'10", small forward, power forward, that people would be excited about. And the thing is, the cards they're going to add into these rewards aren't going to be cards that catch your eye, but they're going to be pretty incredible cards. They're not going to be like LeBron's, those types of cards. We'll talk about that when we get to the opals, but they're going to be cards that are good and very unnoticed, kind of like a Cowens. This Cowens isn't good, but Dave Cowens is a good card. So I do expect to see Chambers in the reward market. The next card to the Pink Diamond reward market that we could see is an Isaac Bonga, and here's why. He's got the Pro 8 tween. I mean, he's, for an Amethyst, one of the best Amethysts in the game, if not the best Amethyst. His release is kind of broken, but at 6'8" with an incredible Pro 8 tween, they could really soup up this card. Again, a Bonga is not the type of card to catch the eye of people who rip packs, but he would be a great addition to the Pink Diamond rewards. Now, this next card is not a card that people would think about a lot, and honestly not a card that I would be excited about getting But we don't have a good Kendrick Nunn. The only Kendrick Nunn we have is Moments of the Week. We haven't got a Kendrick Nunn in forever, but at 6'3", do I think this card would be good? No, but he's just another card that 2K needs. We need another Kendrick Nunn. Kendrick Nunn was good this year for the Miami Heat. Although he does evo to a Ruby, this Ruby has no Hall of Fame badges. He's useless, man. That is why I think if we get a Pink Diamond update, Kendrick Nunn is a very good option for 2K to plug right in here, even though he is a rookie. Now we get to one of the cards that I expect to see very, very soon. And I would not be surprised in the slightest to see him added into the reward market. And that's Pink Diamond Cam Reddish. Because this Diamond Cam Reddish is very, very good in the stats that matter. And he could just be upgraded a little bit in the badge compartment and a few other stat categories as a Pink Diamond reward. Again, Cam Reddish isn't a type of card that most people want to pull out of packs. Most people want to pull the like Trace McGrady's, LeBron James, Shaq, those types of cards. Whereas a guy like Pink Diamond Cam Reddish is a perfect addition to the reward market. Just for the sole fact that he's not that hyped up, but he is a very, very good card. And I could definitely see him added to the reward market. Those Pink Diamonds are the ones that I would probably lean towards. If we do get an update, those are the ones that I do think we will see. Now, the next card I do think is going to be the first opal I go over is John Stockton. Now, this John Stockton, for those that played pre-250, know how truly good he was. This John Stockton card was very, very, very good. But he did only have 9 Hall of Fame badges, and we haven't gotten another Stockton since then. We are so overdue for a John Stockton card that I think he would be a perfect candidate for one of the worst Galaxy opals in the reward market. But John Stockton is another guy that I expect to see in the reward market. The next card, like I said, if you played pre-250, you know how good this card was. Xavier McDaniel, Pink Diamond. We haven't seen him since, man. It's been like 7 months, 8 months since we've seen this card. Xavier McDaniel, it was very, very good for the time he was in. He was just so ahead of his time, guys. Even though he did only have 3 Hall of Fame badges. But imagine if we got an Xavier McDaniel added to the Galaxy Opal Rewards. Small forward, power forward at 6'9" with his athleticism. That would be a very, very exciting card. Not a card that a lot of people would waste their money, or not waste, use their money to rip packs on, but a very good addition to the Galaxy Opal reward market. If you look at the reward market up and down, most of these cards are not big time names. They're really not big time names, but they're big enough in which, you know, they're good enough that they can be very serviceable on the team. And I think Xavier McDaniel would be a very good addition. Now, we're doing 6 players for Pink Diamonds and Galaxy Opals. I do think it's only going to be 5, but I'm throwing 6 names out there because these are the ones I came up with. The next player I think we're going to see is a Jermaine O'Neal card. Now, I do think we got a Pink Diamond. Yep, if you evo this one, he's up to a Pink Diamond. But I do expect to see a Jermaine O'Neal very, very soon. Power forward center at 6'11". If you guys think about it, if we get that card, a power forward 6'11", kind of would remind me of a KG type player. And when you're looking at rewards, he would definitely catch my eye, that's for sure. But if you're like, all these players aren't the biggest names, but would be very, very good to have on your team. When this name first popped up, I thought, wait, we already have a Galaxy Opal George Mikan, but we don't. This was a card added at the end of last year, 6'10", Galaxy Opal George Mikan. Now, the Diamond George Mikan for his time was very, very good because he had a good release. And really, if you put him in the corner, you know, even ran a pick and pop, George Mikan pre-250K was used by a lot of people. Now, I was never a huge fan of him. But if you look at 6'10" at the power forward / center position, he could be another good option because he has a good release. It would be even better with Hall of Fame quick draw, Hall of Fame range, all those badges, obviously. But he would be another addition to the token market that I would expect to see. And he was an addition last year that we saw. So George Mikan is a prime candidate for the token market update. Another card we saw at the end of last year. I just hopped on 2K19 today. But yeah, another card we could see is a Galaxy Opal Brian Scalabrine. Now, the reason I say this is just because Scalabrine would be a card that a lot of people lock in. Do I expect this card to be good? Not really. I really don't. Just because, I mean, it's Scalabrine. On the defensive end, I don't think he's going to be great, but he'll be okay. He'll be serviceable, and he'll be a fun card to use if people have him on their account. So I do expect to see a new Scalabrine, Galaxy Opal Scalabrine at some point, and a token market update would be a prime opportunity for a new Brian Scalabrine. The last Galaxy Opal update that I expect to see is Lou Hudson. I know 2K loves Lou Hudsons. They do. They absolutely love this card more than about any card in the game. He's got a diamond. But I do expect to see a Galaxy Opal very, very soon. Is he going to be good? Absolutely not. He's 6'5", small forward shooting guard. I don't think this card will ever be anything to be excited about. But I do think he will be. We'll get a Galaxy Opal very, very soon. And I do think, you know, for a Lou Hudson type card, what better opportunity for 2K to make money? They're not going to put him in packs, so why not put him in the reward market so people can just waste their tokens on Lou Hudson. So I went through 12 new players, Pink Diamonds, 6 Pink Diamonds, 6 Galaxy Opals that you know, those are probably my top candidates to expect when this token market does get updated, when this token rewards gets updated, and I do expect it to be very, very soon. Now, to go along with this, I do think we will see GOATs in the token market. I do think we will, and here's the reason why. I think that 2K has already made their money on the Shaq, Magic, you know, already made their money on guys like Wilt, Michael Jordan as well. But I will say this. I do not think you'll be able to lock in your tokens for Stephen Curry. I do not think you'll be able to lock your tokens in for Kareem, Kobe, Larry. I don't. The reason I say that is because you got to grind for those cards. If you think about it, think about this. So imagine you get Rashard Lewis, all those cards with the tokens, right? You just spent 1,000 tokens just to have a chance for Rashard. A day later, they release Kareem for, let's say, anywhere from 1,500 to 2,000 tokens. People will be mad, man. And so, I think guys that are available in the auction house will be pullable. So if you go here, you look up all the GOATs. I think any one of these players, Shaq, Wilt, Jordan, will be able to be, you know, claimed through rewards. I don't think Kareem, Larry, Kobe, or Steph will be able to. And that's my opinion. I know a lot of people will disagree with that. But that's really my opinion on it. And you guys know why I think that. I don't think it's fair if you grind for a card that they're free. I really don't. And I know you got to grind for tokens. But if somebody spends, you know, 100 and some hours getting Kobe Bryant, they should not be able to claim him with tokens. They really shouldn't. And so that's kind of my thought process behind that. If anything, I might expect Kareem compared to Steph, Kobe, and Larry. Because you don't have to grind for Kareem. It's just a set lock-in. But I don't expect to see Kareem either. I do expect to see Shaq, Magic, Wilt, and Michael Jordan in the token market. My price for them is expected to be at around 2,000 MT, 1,750 to 2,000. Either one of those is what I would expect it to be set at. But I think we are going to get a massive, and when I mean massive update to the Myteam reward token market very, very soon. I really do. And that's why I did not suggest opening any of these packs. It's not the worst thing, but if you have to spend 1,000 and then, you know, we get a new update with all these new cards tomorrow or later this week, it is absolutely 100% not worth your tokens to do anything with these. But guys, that's gonna wrap it up for the video. I hope you guys did enjoy the video of what kind of I expect to see this week as far as the token market. Guys, as always, I love y'all and have a blessed day.